Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated, who was the last guy we fought? Whatever, it was the final battle in Speedball's Hero Path, and we won. And today we're moving on to Skirn, Breaker of Men. So, Legendary Legacy Adventure Hero Path, Mary McFerrin, Titania / Skirn, Breaker of Men. Designed by Micro Disney 0505, shoutouts to them. Today's battle number 1, Towering Leader. Towering Leader focuses on new recruits, and that is the name of the game. The new recruits can be viable, as they draw a card and give you 1 attack. Be careful when you use them, though, as once used they return to the new recruit stack. Can you lead the new recruits to a victory? So today we're facing Malekith the Accursed. He always leads the Dark Council. Master Strike, Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. Then this Master Strike enters the city as a villainous weapon called Dark Spear that gives +2 attack. When you gain a Dark Spear, it becomes a thrown artifact that gives +2 attack when thrown. And the scheme is Crush Hydra, set up a twist 1 through 7. Each adversary in the city captures a new recruit, or if there are no more new recruits, a Madam Hydra. Twist 8, put all captured allies from the city into the overrun pile. Special rules, an adversary gets +1 attack for each ally it has captured. When you fight that adversary, gain those allies. Good wins when there are 11 allies in the overrun pile. We're also facing the Omens of Ragnarok and the Cops, and we're playing as Skirn, Breaker of Men, Enchantress, Kingpin, Loki, and Nurkod, Breaker of Oceans. Special rules for the setup, use the Villains mat, I did that. Sidekicks, new recruits, Madam Hydra, Shield Officers, Wounds, and Bindings all exist in their own separate stacks. You may recruit officers, sidekicks, Madam Hydras, and new recruits as normal. So we got like a new recruit theming going on here. We got the Cops, we got the Crush Hydra, we got all these 4, which all have new recruit stuff, and then Enchantress is here. Be an Enchantress. Oh, this also gives new recruits. Everything here gives new recruits. That's cute. I like that. I thought for a very long time about who I wanted to replace here. Like, an absurdly long amount of time. I'm talking like half an hour or more. And I couldn't decide on what I wanted to do. I was thinking of bringing in Phoenix to help with the scheme so that I could deal with stuff that has adversaries, but then there's a lot of stuff in here with no VP, like this guy. There's stuff with high VP like this guy. Then I wanted to bring in my Gamoras to take advantage of the fact that I can recruit Madam Hydras this game, and I just couldn't figure out who I wanted to replace, so I'm just going to go with nothing. I'm going to replace nothing. I'm just going to go in raw. I'm going to try to build a new recruit deck with Kingpin, Skirn, and Nurkod, and then I'm going to try to build a covert deck with Enchantress and Loki. And I hope that that will work out pretty good. If it doesn't, there's no problem because I don't KO anything. Let's go. It's my first time playing as a villain. Playing as a villain in quite a while. Jormungand, the World Serpent. Okay. Oh, you're going to be hard to kill. I have a 5/3 recruit. Oops. 5/3 recruit on both sides, which is nice. Is there a 5 for me to buy? There is. I feel like Father of Lies is good, but I don't really know. It's sort of like KO, right? Like, I take this on one side and I take the bad cards from the other side, and then the other side gets stronger. But this side gets weaker. I'll take that. The cops have arrived. Okay, now I need to make a decision. It's a good card. Notably, this is a villain, so the bridge is this one. I think everything here counts as a villain, so all of the, like, city stuff is in reverse. So the way it shows on the villain's map: bridge, streets, rooftops, banks, sewers. I mean, this is just a decent start to the new recruit stuff. Just go with these two over here. It's going to be hard to get this to trigger. There isn't enough strength in the lineup. Okay, I'll just go with these. Start with this for 4. There's some strength. No. Bonus weapon. Okay. Let's return if you are worthy, you get +2 recruits. It's not bad, but now I can't kill this thing. Beginning to regret not taking Phoenix. So what am I doing over here? I have currently bought a Covert card, so I guess I'm trying to build the Covert deck over here. The Soul Sacrifice would be good for that. This is also Covert. I guess I don't need this on this side, but I would like it on this side. I could just take... Pull of the Tide should be good over here to help set up Feed My Undersea Legions. I might just take a Madam Hydra. Though, the Covert side of things doesn't really synergize that well with Madam Hydras. Take an officer. Let's take an officer. Should have taken that officer on this side so I could have gotten a strength card. The cops have arrived. I'll start by taking Pull the Strings, I think. Or maybe I want to take one of these recruit cards first. No, I should take Pull the Strings first. And fight this for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. Notably, there are only 15 new recruits, so I can't get too many of them. You mean I have 2 recruit this turn? I'm absolutely not worthy. I think I want to take this over here. Or maybe I take it on this side. I don't know. This is a hard choice. I think I have made my decks to... Each of my decks want cards that the other side want, which is making things harder. Okay, I could take this over here. I could also take any of these. I should probably try to take more attack cards so I can fight things on the bridge more easily. But Pull of the Tides is good. I'll take Pull of the Tides. This will be good over here. And I'll buy a new recruit. Mangog gets +1 attack for each villain in the victory pile of the player on your right. What? Okay. I don't think I'm sending Dugan undercover. I'm gonna buy Soul Sacrifice. That'll be good over here. Maybe I do take the Loki card over here. Like, I don't really have a ton of new recruit synergy yet, so yeah, I'll just take that over here. For the Covert synergy. Alright, we have an escape and an ambush. The escape happens before the ambush. The KO happens before the escape effect. Ambush. Lawfey captures the Casket of Eternal Winters from any villain, mastermind, player's controller discard pile. That is this, I think. Okay. One attack, draw a card. fight... Well, I'm not worthy, so I'll fight this. I could fight this. Yeah, this is still only at 3. That's going to get harder to kill as the game goes on, so I'll kill it now. And... Recruitment Day? I only have 1 strength card, so this is unlikely to trigger, but... Yeah, maybe I pull the tides first then. The cops have arrived. Okay, do I want to KO anything for Soul Sacrifice? And by anything I mean like one of these 2 cards? I don't think so. Okay, I'll start with Father of Lies. The top 2 cards of another player's deck, without revealing them, call 1 good and 1 bad. That player puts 1 into their discard pile and the other into your discard pile. I mean, it doesn't matter. Then I will KO that. And 2 attack KO that. And gain a new recruit. And 2 recruit. And buy another all humans are expendable. I'm going to be getting a lot of KOs over here. There's my new recruit synergy. Try to get that on the other side. I am worthy, so I could fight this for 5 and get 2 more recruit. That doesn't really matter. I should leave that thing in the bridge so that it's something easier to kill in that vicinity. I guess I just fight Cinder. I kind of waste the recruit, but that's fine. I'll buy a sidekick with it. Master Strike! Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. Oink. Then this Master Strike enters the city as a villainous weapon called Dark Spear that gives +2 attack. Let's see, 1 attack, draw a card. Then whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit this turn, put that new recruit into your hand, and then I gain a new recruit and put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. I'm going to fight this for 5. Fight, gain a new recruit. Put it into my hand. And this Master Strike is a villainous weapon. Boink. And whenever I defeat a villain on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. And the new recruit goes into my hand. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I could move this back. I don't think I'll get enough attack to fight it though, so 1 attack, draw a card. Yeah, I don't have enough attack to fight it. But I do have enough recruit to buy import illegal weapons now, which is nice. I am not worthy, but I can fight another cop. I'll fight this for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit, this turn I put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. I don't think I'm moving anything. Like, putting Lofty on the bridge doesn't seem that useful. I mean, there's no reason not to. This way, if nothing comes out, there is something in the bridge for me to fight with Feed My Undersea Legions. And I'm going to buy import illegal weapons. Scheme Twist. What does this do? Each adversary in the city captures a new recruit, or if there are no more new recruits, a Madam Hydra. Okay. So all adversaries get +1 for each ally it is captured. Okay. It's moderately annoying. Let's draw 2. Buy a Underhanded Dealings. I'm gonna need some thrown artifacts over here just to go along with this. Okay, what do these do? Thrown artifact that gives 2 attack when thrown. Okay. I can move stuff around. I don't think I need or want to move stuff. I guess I could move this back towards the bridge. It'll be easier to fight than the other stuff around here, so just move the weaker stuff towards the bridge. And I think I want to cudgel over here just because this will be useful in getting me my KOs on this side. Or I could take Recruitment Day. I do have 2 strength cards now, so this is like slightly more likely to work. I'll take a Recruitment Day. Madam Hydras don't really synergize over here. I mean, they dodge, which is useful. Yeah, I'll take a Madam Hydra. Just the ability to dodge is generally pretty good. Oh my god, stuff's so hard to kill. Okay, I'm going to start with Father of Lies again. 3 attack, reveal the top 2 cards of another player's deck without revealing those cards. Call one of them good and one of them bad. One goes into their discard pile and the other into your discard pile. I'm going to just do the same thing. Take a Shield Agent and then immediately KO it. Because I don't need extra recruit this turn. So 1 recruit, I KO this. 2 recruit, 1 attack. I'm going to keep Dugan for a little bit longer. I think he's useful. I am worthy, so I can fight this. I probably should, just to get the new recruit out of here. If stuff starts capturing a ton of new recruits, it's going to be really difficult to kill them, so I'll fight this for 4. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and I gain the new recruit? Yes. And then I buy Underhanded Dealings again. I'm going to want one of these Cudgels eventually, but I don't need to do that immediately. The cops have arrived. Oh, that's a good timing. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile if I do gain a new recruit. Fight this for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. And I can KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I will KO an agent. I think I have enough recruit over here with these Pull the Tides and with Recruitment Day. And I gain a new recruit. Then to recruit, I'll buy a new recruit. Bystander. Okay, where my superpower trigger? 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. There's a way to draw from the bottom, right? I don't have a numpad. Well, I guess I could just look. Well, I want to leave that there, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I need to pull the strings on the left-hand side, so I can't take it over here. I could take this as just a 2 recruit card. Basically an expensive shield officer. I don't think I need a ton of recruit. I have Soul Sacrifice, and I have Dugan. Like, if I wanted to buy a recruit card, I would rather just buy a Madam Hydra so I can dodge it if I don't need it, but buying Illusionary Bindings does push the lair for... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'm buying it now. Because I saw what the top card of the deck was. Whoops. My bad. Scheme Twist. Each adversary in the city captures a new recruit. Okay. Okay, this guy has 2 new recruits. This guy has a lot of things. Okay, let's start with 1 attack, draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. This, oh, can I fight this turn? This thing's at 10? Yes, I can actually. It's pretty good. Let me dodge this Madam Hydra. 2 attack. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile if I do gain a new recruit. 2 recruit. I'm going to move this back to the bridge. This thing's at 10. Then this is 3 attack, plus 2 more for playing 2 new recruits. And I fight this for 10. Okay, the villainous weapon went in. Surtur went in, because Surtur is a artifact, which is interesting. Sewer's Conqueror, okay. Omens of Ragnarok is not a villains set, so Sewer's Conqueror is the first one. I gain this new recruit. And then whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I might KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. Then 3 recruit, I'm going to buy Pull the Strings. This is going pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push through this guy. That might be a little hard. Master Strike. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's controller discard pile. Oh. Then this enters the city as a villainous weapon. Okay, so my guy is at 14. It's a little bit. Okay, let's draw 2. Yeah, start by drawing 2, because I can't recruit anything. Okay. Get a little bit of recruit. Then 2 attack, and then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. I'll buy this. And then my turn is pretty much over. That'll be good over here. 1 attack, draw a card. Can move things. There's no reason for me to not move this backwards a little bit. Do I fight this? It's kind of a waste because it wastes my feed my undersea legions, but this is probably getting pushed out of the bridge anyway, so I'll just fight this to gain a new recruit. I want new recruits over here. This is good for specifically fighting stuff on the bridge for feed my undersea legions. This is just good in general because of my this guy and my this guy. So I'm going to buy Towering Leader. I don't have a way to trigger this superpower, and I probably will never have a way to trigger this superpower, but I think that's fine. Gaining 2 new recruits is good enough. I don't need to gain 3. Okay, 2 recruits, 1 attack. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back. I would like to keep that there. Then 2 attack, I do it again, and then I draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I'm not looking at the next card. Did I flip it? I did flip it. Nice. Then Father of Lies, 3 attack. Look at the top 2 cards of another player's deck without saying anything. They choose 1 to go. I'll put this one here and this one here. I'll KO that eventually, probably. You're at 10? Sure are. Putting you for 10. So I gain the new recruits, and I gain this. And then 3 recruit. I could buy this. I definitely want that on this. Oh my god, this hand. I think I'll just buy a Madam Hydra. Or... I don't know how I feel about a Madam Hydra, actually. Maybe I just take a sidekick. A Madam Hydra... Getting a recruit card is like the only way I will ever get God of Mischief. Or I could get God of Mischief with Enchantress. I'll take 1 Madam Hydra. Like, buying a Madam Hydra doesn't hurt me because I can just dodge it, right? So... It's questionable if it improves my deck, but it doesn't hurt me. Okay, when you throw this, you get +3 attack. That's really good, actually. Once per turn, I get Sewer's Conqueror 1. Sewer's Conqueror from Owners of Ragnarok is the first one. So, let's start with this. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit, start put that new recruit to your hand and then gain a new recruit. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. No, not that one. I'm going to start with Pull the Tides and not move this because I'm probably fighting with this turn. Then 2 recruit, gain a new recruit, and I put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. Again, I'm not moving anything. 2 attack, whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile if I do gain a new recruit. I'm going to throw Yarnbjorn. First act of Thor. And gain 3 attack, and then I fight this for 7. So I gain this as a villainous weapon. Oh, I forgot this ambush effect. Well, Surtur wasn't in the city, and I didn't control Surtur's crown yet. Yeah, when this went into play, this card was in my hand, so I forgot this ambush effect, my bad. I gain a new recruit, and it goes into my hand. And then, whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I guess I'll KO this. Whoops, I should have played it first. And I gain a new recruit and put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I gain a new recruit and put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm kind of hoping to get 2 recruit here. Well, no. Well, that was a bunch of new recruit waste, but that's fine. I'll buy this for 3. And then I will buy a new recruit. One attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. If I KO this, I am at 7 recruit, which is not enough. No, it doesn't have to buy this though. Hold on. This isn't amazing. Like, I could use this to draw more. I mean, I guess it's fine. See a rare, buy a rare, right? 1 recruit, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile and gain recruit equal to its cost. I'm gonna save the cop for the other side. Buy the rare. Master Strike! Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or any player's control. This is not a villainous weapon, this is an artifact. And then this enters the city. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. Dodge this? Sure. Alright, I knew that was that. Gain 2 new recruits. Then 3 attack. I gain 1 attack because I played 1 new recruit. Throwing this doesn't do anything. Should I fight this? I guess so. I fight this for 5. Gain a new recruit. And why is the stack like off? And gain this as a villainous weapon. And then 2 recruit, I buy a new recruit. Ambush. The Fenris roof moves forward to the rooftops, pushing other villains forward as normal. The rooftops are the same in both setups. Let's see. 1 attack, draw a card. I have a funny villainous weapon. 2 recruit. I think I would like the KO. So 2 attack, I look at the bottom card of my deck, I discard it, put it back. I will keep that there, I guess. Then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. Dog. Streets Conqueror is the bank, so I fight this for 4. And I kind of want Pull the Tides on the left. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Oh, I should have bought a sidekicks. Whatever, it's fine. Oh god, this goes to him, doesn't it? Because there's nothing in the city. These don't get KO'd, do they? Something gets KO'd if they go into the city, if there's no villain. Oh, it does get KO'd. Okay. Goodbye. Let's see. Can I fight you this turn? You are at a lot. 14. Seems unlikely, but possible. So let's start with Pull the Strings. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit, I put it into my hand, so I will do that. I'm just going to dodge this Madam Hydra immediately. To recruit, there's nothing to move, but to recruit, I gain a new recruit and put it into my hand. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I really hope I get the Kingpin tech card. 1 attack, draw a card. Hell yeah! 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Is this even enough? I gain a new recruit and then play it. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack. And then this is 3 attack plus 6. I've never made a new recruit deck before. I'm going to fight Malekith for 14. Give me both of these. Rescue 4 bystanders. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's controller. Discard pile, then this tactic enters the city as a villainous weapon. Okay. 1. Deal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. Rescue a special bystander from among them. No one has wounds. Do I just want Sunspot? Do I want Sunspot? I kind of do, just so I have another way to trigger this. And it's a 2 attack card. Put the rest back on the bottom. Two. Me defeat a henchman. 3. Deal top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it. That does cost 0. Well, that's annoying. It's fine. 4. Deal top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gets one that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Well, mine. And then this enters the city as a villainous weapon, so it gets KO'd immediately because there's no villains. I did it. I am actually really close to being able to fight him again. But I can't. I think I do want Cudgel of the Deep. It'll be good over here, and then I'll buy a new recruit. Scheme Twist. Each adversary in the city captures a new recruit. There's nothing in the city. I think I'm just dodging this Madam Hydra. And then trying to get more KOs or something. That's fine. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back. Hey, it's still a new recruit. Then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain a new recruit, I will KO this. Gain a new recruit. These are +2 attack, right? Yeah, I'm going to throw this to get +2 attack and fight Malekith for 8. Get +2 recruit for each tech hero I have. I don't got no tech heroes. What do I look like? A nerd? I don't got no tech. I'm all about that covert. There's still nothing in the city. I got really lucky with these Scheme Twists not showing up early. Once per turn, return a 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. This costs 0. Yoink. 1 attack, draw a card. Whenever I gain a new recruit this turn, I put it into my hand and gain a new recruit. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to throw this for 3 attack. Then draw it again. 1 attack, draw a card. Then I gain 2 new recruits. And then I fight Malekith for 8. Rescue 4 bystanders. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from... Wait, I think I forgot to do that. Hold up. I don't think I could fight this. Hold on. I think the villainous weapon that I had... Wait, where is it? Oh. He should have this. I forgot about that part of the thing. This still works as long as I throw that for 2 extra attack. Which gives me this. So now I rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's controller discard pile. I'm just going to give him this back again. And then this enters the city as a villainous weapon and gets KO'd. I don't remember how much attack I had this turn. I'm going to assume that I just didn't have enough. Especially because I didn't have the Master Strike anymore. Once per turn... Oh, I already did that. Scheme Twist. All the twists are like right there for some reason. Alright. Father of Lies. I look at the top 2 cards of this deck. One of them goes over here. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty annoying. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. Look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I'll leave that there, draw it, and then... Okay. Close my eyes. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will discard that, and then draw from the bottom. Then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain a new recruit, KO this agent, gain a new recruit. 2 recruit, I'll use that to buy a side kick. And then I'm going to fight Malekith for 10, which gives me this. I get +2 recruit for each tech hero I have. I didn't shuffle this, right? Well, pretend that I did, and this came back on top. I fucked up this game a little bit, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. I got a little bit of stuff here. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit this turn, I put it into my hands. 1 attack, draw a card. Gain a new recruit, put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. I gain a new recruit, put it into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. 1 attack, draw a card. Hold on. Is there a universe where I can get more new recruits? I am now worthy, so I get +2 recruit. Once per turn, I return a 0 cost from my discard pile to my hand. I don't have any. I'm just gonna play this 3 attack plus 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna fight Malekith for 8. Okay, I rescue 4 bystanders. 1. There, your choice gains a shield officer. 2. Draw a card. 3. Copycat. 4. Turn a card that costs 2 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Don't have one. Malekith captures a villainous weapon from the city or from any player's control or discard pile. Do you have one in here? You do. I'll just give him that. Then this enters the city as a villainous weapon. One attack, and then I throw this for 3 attack. And I throw this for 2 attack. And I throw this for 3 attack only against the Bridge or Mastermind. And I fight Malekith for 10 and win. GG. I did a moderate amount of fuck up that game. I think I fixed it though. I think I fixed it. Alright, let's count VP. Left side got 28. Oh yeah, it's going to be a low VP game because Malekith is Malekith. 19 plus... Wait, what was the first? Hold up. My brain turned off. 19 plus 28 is 47. Yeah. Pretty low VP. But that's Malekith. This new recruit deck was a ton of fun. I wish I had more Import Illegal weapons. But even without that, it's very fun to just get a billion new recruits with Pull the Strings and just keep pounding them out. Oh, I never got to play Break Your Hopes. That's unfortunate. And then this side was just basically a covert deck with a lot of KO. I like a lot of KO. I like Soul Sacrifice. Soul Sacrifice is probably my favorite card in the game. I just love how you can use it to KO one of your good cards to buy a gooder card, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a pretty fun start. I like this a lot. I'm assuming we're going to be using the Villains Mat for like all of these, which is cool. That means I can, via my own rules, recruit Madam Hydras, which means I can bring in the Gamoras if I'm feeling a little defeated by stuff, so that's good. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.